The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light. I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Welcome everybody to another analysis review on Final Fantasy XIV, and this time it's on patch 2.4 Dreams of Ice. And I'm sorry I had to be silent for this, but there is a clue in there for what's going to happen in the future. And as you can see right here, you actually get to fight Shiva, which is pretty cool. Well, at least I think that's Shiva. I'm going to say that's Shiva because that looks like Shiva. I mean, there is no other ice primal. There shouldn't be. That's Shiva. We're going with Shiva. And as you can see, it's called the Alk Alpha Amphitheater. I don't know why it's Alk Alpha Amphitheater. Kind of sounds like Alt Ergon from Final Fantasy XI. I'm kind of excited for that. You actually fight Shiva, finally. So, I think this is supposed to be the introduction to the rogue. Oh, somebody, oh my god, he got stabbed. Oh god, he got stabbed. Oh, he really got stabbed! I didn't notice that. He actually died and got stabbed. I wonder why. We'll figure that out later. Oh! Still killing people. That's malicious, but awesome. I'm actually excited about Rogue. One of my favorite things in Final Fantasy XI was, well, the ninja, but, you know, we have the rogue, and we know that the rogue is going to be the ninja, so it doesn't matter, right? Oh my god, he goes invisible, but from what I could tell, rogues are basically, you know, DPS. They're not going to be tanks. They're going to be all-around hitters, and probably going to have low HP, as tradition would go for anything that's DPS worthy. As for ninja, oh my goodness, I'm glad they brought this into the game. Ninjas are just awesome. And I heard they're supposed to have a few new moves, or old moves that are in this game that are technically, well, they're technically new, so I'm not really so sure if they're new. But as you can see, pretty darn awesome. I just hope they're able to use like their shadow clones and stuff, if they have shadow clones. Because in 11, they had shadow clones, which they could actually get substituted for getting hit, rather than the ninja themselves. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Oh, it's Hildebrand again! If you guys saw my last analysis review, I'm not the biggest fan of Hildebrand, but I've warmed up to his scenarios and all that good stuff. I've warmed up to it. Still not my favorite thing in the world though. But coming with that is new recipes. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Outfits looking great, and it's always the outfits, isn't it? Always. Ooh, glasses. I like the one over there, that one with the blonde hair. That's pretty good. Also, I like this. This dungeon. Wait, go back. Is that a bear? That's a bear. There's a bear. It's a bear. Oh my god, it's a bear. It's a bear. I love bears. This is the Snow Cloak. And this is a new dungeon that I think is gonna probably be a little, I don't know. I like ice theme levels. It just has some sort of beauty to it. Yes, it's white. Yes, there's gonna be tons of monsters that are probably gonna kick your. Is that a Yeti? That's a Yeti. I'm pretty sure that's a Yeti. But I love the ice theme dungeons. There's always gonna be something good, like music wise and everything. You can expect that from ice theme dungeons. And I don't know if I should call him Ice Fenrir or just Ice Wolf or whatever, but he looks pretty strong. He looks very challenging, and the ice has its own choreograph. Why is it aiming at the summoner? Or is that the scholar? I think that's a scholar. Well, the ice was moving on its own. So, as always, in every patch, they have to make a dungeon harder. Well, this was one of those dungeons which, oh my god, the Sunken Temple of Corn wasn't my favorite dungeon to go through. I at least died 3 times, only because I didn't know, well, me and my party didn't know what to do about those heads. but now that I know, and oh my gosh, they have a new version of that head. And they even have cactars. I hate cactars. Is that a female cactar? That certainly was a female cactar. Well, I got used to the dungeon, and I'm sure this is going to be a fun one. That looks pretty awesome. Wow, my goodness. Oh, that's fear. That's some sort of fear effect that can happen to your characters, and that's actually pretty cool now that I'm looking at it in real life. So, Satasha, hard. Sastasha? I can never get the name right. I'm sorry. Sastasha in hard mode. I didn't have anything wrong with this dungeon. I actually liked it. And I really love how they're using the glowing weapons. It's pretty cool. That guy over there is fucking fast as fuck. Watch this. Did you see that? He just like zoomed over there. Just said, fuck you. I think the new version of the Kraken, from what I've heard, is supposed to, sneak attacks all around, so you have to be aware of that. The new Kraken is, well, it's really gonna mess you up a little bit, from what I've heard. Oh, and basically, the build up to this, what I've actually been asking questions to myself, by myself, was, I think everybody's asked this question, if you were worried about the story in any kind of way, what happened to Bahamut? Well, the final coil of Bahamut is supposed to answer that question. With bosses everywhere, a dungeon that's like a maze. I mean, seriously, this is supposed to be kind of a test. See if you're worthy to Bahamut. So you guys get ready, because you're actually going inside the freaking meteor sun thing, the second sun. You're going in there, and you're gonna have to fight a lot of creatures. I think that's supposed to be a Tiamat for some reason. I don't think it's Tiamat, but he has 3 heads and he's a dragon. I might as well just call him Tiamat. I don't know. But you get to the conclusion at the end of this dungeon. See?
You have come far to hear the truth.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's only a glimpse of what happens. Not to mention that the story is pushed even further.
Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Monitor is scum! Your crimes were not go unpunished!
Why is she always such a badass?
Reunion indeed. Though it risk the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek out.
Who's that?
Nama. For my sake, pray be good for some time to the last.
She's not a robot at all.
We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance.
Final Fantasy XIV Dream of Ice patch 2.4 is out now, so you guys get on it and play some Final Fantasy XIV. I'll be honest, I like this one. I'm very pleased with what they did, and you know, it actually makes me want to go back and play 14 again, even though I've been playing it recently. So you guys have fun. It's a new patch, and I think it's actually a good one. It's not as big as other patches, but it still brings about more of the story. It brings about how or what happened to Bahamut, and it pushes along with the primals. I mean, we've already had Ramu, we've had the Leviathan, and we've had Shiva now. I think that's it. Maybe there's more. No, I think that's it. That's all the primals, I believe. So that's it. I'm the Sync Weaver, and if you want to see more of my videos, go ahead, click that button to subscribe, or if you want to like this video, go right ahead, and you'll get to see more of my content. If you want me to review other Final Fantasy based things, I will continue, especially on these patches. Keep an eye out for Halloween, by the way. There's a certain top 10 that's coming out. Well, see you guys in Final Fantasy XIV.